Oh, there goes its corpse. Hey, what is up guys, MurgaMan4 here, back with another Minecraft mod showcase. And today I'm going to be showcasing VanillaPlus for Minecraft 1.8. And basically what this mod does is it takes a whole bunch of the useless items in vanilla Minecraft and turns them into something useful. And so as you can see here, we've got lots of new armor sets and tools and food and stuff, and we're just going to showcase that and everything that it's able to do. So as you can see here, there are 6 new ores added into the game by VanillaPlus. So as you can see, these are what these ores drop here, and these different items are going to be used to craft many of the armor sets and tools. And so you obviously get your ruby, sapphire, enchanted dust, magma chunk, hellstone, and corrupted ender crystal. Obviously these 3 spawn in the overworld, and ruby and sapphire ore will spawn below level 15, and they actually require a diamond pickaxe to mine. Enchanted ore spawns below level 20 and only requires an iron pickaxe. Both the magma and hellfire ore obviously spawn in the nether, and they require either an obsidian or emerald pickaxe, which are both new items added in by the mod. And the ender crystal ore will spawn at the end, and it requires a diamond pickaxe. So all these different ores, you're going to have to get near the top of your vanilla game to be able to get them. There are also 3 types of decorative blocks that you can craft from these ores: the ruby, sapphire, and hellstone blocks. So you have just your regular block, which is crafted with 9 of the respective ore, like so. And as you can see here, you also have a chiseled version of each of those blocks, and you can get that by putting 4 of the respective block into your crafting grid. So none of these blocks have any particular use outside of decoration, but they do look pretty cool and are a nice addition. Next we're going to move on to the items here. So most of them are going to be used in crafting other mod items, but some of them are purely for decoration. And so we're going to start off with the heads from vanilla Minecraft, well 3 of them anyways. The zombie, skeleton, and creeper are now craftable with new items called fragments. So these are rare drops from their respective mobs, and when you put them in a crafting grid with that respective mob's drop, you'll be able to get one of their heads. Next we have slime jelly, which is going to be used in crafting food, and that's crafted with the slime ball and sugar. We have an enchanted gem, which is crafted with 4 lapis, 4 enchanted dust, and 1 diamond, and that's going to be used in a lot of crafting recipes later. We have the ender crystal, not to be confused with the end crystal, and that's crafted when you combine a corrupted ender crystal with an ink sac, and once you smelt that ender crystal, you can get yourself an ender gem. We also have a flint compound, which is crafted with 4 flint and 1 iron ingot, and this isn't used in any crafting recipes, but it's used for fuel. It is way, way better than coal, and if you get yourself one of these, then you can smelt for days. We also have purified gold, which you get from smelting a regular gold ingot, and using your purified gold and 2 obsidian, you can craft yourself a guardian ingot. You can also make yourself a golden feather by surrounding a feather with 4 gold ingots, and a bloated ink sac by putting 8 ink sacs around the crafting grid like so. Finally, you can craft yourself an air tank with 3 bloated ink sacs and 6 iron ingots, and you can give yourself 3 diamond rods with 2 diamonds. Now we're going to get into the real meat of the mod, and that is the items and armor itself. So as you can see, we have 8 new sets of armor that are added in, and they are all pretty darn cool. So we're going to start with the obsidian armor here. And so as you can see, the crafting recipes are the same, it's just using different blocks. And so I realized I never showed you the crafting recipe for reinforced obsidian, and that is 4 obsidian and 4 stone. And so as you can see, in each of these you will use 2 reinforced obsidian, and the rest is filled in with regular obsidian. Next we have our emerald armor, which is crafted exactly how you'd expect out of emeralds. And so yes, finally, a use for emeralds outside of trading. Next is ruby, which is crafted exactly the same but with your rubies. Sapphire is crafted exactly the same but with sapphire. Now we have the ender armor, which is crafted with the ender gems you smelted earlier from the ender crystals. Next we have our scorched armor set, which is crafted with 2 hellstones for each piece of armor, and the rest is magma chunks, like so. Now we have the real good one, the guardian armor. So that is crafted out of all those guardian ingots, so that's going to cost you a whole bunch. Finally we have scuba armor. It's not really armor, it's more like gear, but as you can see, it's crafted with a whole bunch of iron, and the helmet is glass surrounded by iron. The chest plate is 2 air tanks, and the rest filled in with iron. The leggings are regular iron leggings with 2 leather in there, and the scuba boots are 4 iron ingots, and 2 bloated ink sacs. And so I've done this before in previous mod showcases where there were a whole bunch of armor sets. I'm going to put on the full armor, and while I'm going through all these armor sets, I'm going to put it to the side, the amount of armor slots it fills up, so that we can do a comparison. So as you can see, the obsidian armor has 10 out of 10 armor slots, which is fantastic, and it also has extremely high durability. Emerald armor has 7.5 armor slots, and it has medium durability. Ruby has 8 armor slots, and it has high durability. And sapphire, besides being blue, is exactly the same. Ender armor has 8.5 armor slots, and has high durability. Plus, it prevents all fall damage. The scorched armor only has 7 armor slots, and has medium durability, but as you can see, it has complete fire resistance. The guardian armor surprisingly only has 5.5 armor slots, and actually it has a bit of a surprise when it comes to durability. Despite the low armor slots, it actually makes you invincible to all mob attacks. But look at that durability, man. Like, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And the scuba suit has 7.5 armor slots and fairly low durability, but it does have water breathing, which is pretty cool. Next, we move on to the special weapons. We've got 5 special weapons, and we're going to start off with the rapid bow. The rapid bow is crafted with 3 string and 3 diamond rods, and it's fairly similar to the regular bow, except it is able to shoot at a rate 2 times faster. Next is the magma sword, and that is crafted with 3 magma chunks, 1 enchanted gem, and a stick. The airborne sword is crafted with 3 golden feathers, an enchanted gem, and a stick. The ink sword is crafted with 3 ink sacs, an enchanted gem, and a stick. And finally, the bee horse sword is not crafted, it can only be found in dungeons. So we're going to spawn in some zombies here and test out the weapons. Alright. There we go. Pretty easy kill. The magma sword basically has fire aspect. It lights them on fire, and when you right click, it acts like flint and steel, which is pretty cool. We have the airborne sword here, which when you hit them, launches mobs high up into the air. The ink sword will give mobs the wither effect. And the bee horse sword, oh boy, this is a special one. So, you hit it and it'll do an extremely high amount of damage and give them poison, except it turns into a stone sword after 1 hit. So yeah, it's basically a one-use super sword. Next, you can see we have all these different types of tool sets, and some of them are the same as the armor sets, and some of them are different. All of these are crafted exactly the same as you might expect, just with the respective material instead. So first up we have the gravel set, and that is crafted with compacted gravel, which is crafted with 4 gravel. And it mines faster than gold, but has less uses than stone, and does about the same damage as stone, and it cannot mine higher than iron. Next is the purified set, which is crafted with purified gold, and it is exactly the same as the regular gold set, except it has higher durability. Next we have the obsidian set, which is crafted with reinforced obsidian, and that is a bit slower than diamond, but it has higher durability, and it does the same damage. Next is the emerald set, which is obviously crafted with emeralds, and it's faster than diamond, but it has a lower durability and does the same damage as diamond. Next is the ruby set, which is crafted with rubies, and it's faster than diamond, has higher durability than diamond, and does more damage than diamond. The sapphire set is crafted of sapphire, and is the same as ruby, except it's slower than diamond. And finally is the ender set, and for whatever reason, the textures seem to be longer. I'm not sure if that was purposeful or not, but they do look kind of strange. Anyways, they're crafted with ender gems, and they have the same speed as diamond, lower durability than diamond, but they do more damage than diamond. Finally, we have the foods, and as you can see here, we have 5 different foods that are added in. We have cooked flesh, which obviously you can obtain if you smelt rotten flesh, and that will fill 2 hunger. Seasoned flesh, which fills 3 hunger, and is crafted with a cooked flesh and seeds. Toast, which fills 3 hunger, and is obtained by smelting bread. A slime sandwich, which fills 7.5 hunger, and is crafted with 2 bread and 1 slime jelly. And a toasted slime sandwich, which fills 8.5 hunger, and is crafted exactly the same, except with toast instead of bread. And that is pretty much it for the VanillaPlus mod. I hope you guys enjoyed, I hope you guys were informed, and please, if you want to go download the mod, there's a link in the description down below. It's a really fun mod and just adds something a little bit extra to your Minecraft game. I highly recommend it. And so if you guys have any mods that you would like me to showcase, please put them down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to showcase them sometime soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. So Murderman4 over and out. I'll see you guys later.